President Nixon entertained 3 Detroit Tigers, Al Kaline, Tom Tresh, and Mickey Stanley, at the White House today, and then threw them a curve of sorts. Mr. Nixon said he is a fan of the Washington Senators. However, ball players can ride out the bad days, like, for example, Ernie Banks of the Chicago Cubs, who's still a hero, even though the Cubs took their lumps in today's game against the Mets. Here with the film report on Ernie Banks is ABC's Bill Frink.
Everybody loves a winner, and this certainly is the case on Chicago's north side, as the Cubs, led by Mr. Cub Ernie Banks, can do no wrong. Ernie Banks is typical of Cub treatment. The 38-year-old veteran shows up at his daughter's school wearing his uniform. In a wax museum located in Chicago's famous Old Town section, Ernie is in. They have a statue of him. He's also a member of that so-called $1 million Cub infield. Second baseman Glenn Becker questions the equality of that $1 million.
Yeah, we have a $1 million infield. It's Sano on third and Banks on first, and Kessinger and myself in the middle. Now, on each end, it's about $990,000, and Kessinger and myself with a small change.
No doubt about it, Ernie Banks is worth every dollar. He sparks the fans and the Cubs with clutch home run blows. He keeps the Cubs loose, a real team leader. I ask him, how does it feel at 38 to be a winner?
Well, actually, I'm going back now to my second childhood here with all the young people that come out to beautiful Wrigley Field. It gives you a great feeling. It creates excitement within the player, and this is what has happened to me in my career.
So if Ernie Banks stays healthy and happy, the Cubs should win the National League pennant. And Chicago would become the hottest sports town since Mrs. O'Leary's cow did her thing. Bill Frink, ABC News, Chicago.
In today's game against the Mets, Ernie Banks hammered out 2 singles. The Cubs, despite today's loss, still lead their division and the Mets by 4 1/2 games. Howard and I will be back in a moment.